Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Against the Call. It is episode 21. We have a full segment list ready for you guys. We are joined by our friend Zach today. Everyone say hi to Zach.
Hey
Hi,
Zach.
Zach.
What's up?
So, starting off, we're going to start obviously with the Super Bowl recap, and we're going to have the countdown with the best halftime shows of all time. We're going to have a little debate sticking with football. Will the Giants win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years? After that, we'll have Fight Club with the UFC 284 recap and Jake Paul's next fight. And then we'll go into the WBC World Baseball Classic roster release. And then we're going to have Start Bench Cut with Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Otani, and Jacob DeGrom, Verlander, and Cole. After that, we'll have NBA Games of the Week. And to finish off the show, Draft Day, Best Villains. So let's just get right into it. What a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
a Super Bowl.
Zach, what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl? Just start us off, man.
I mean, the script went pretty crazy. I was predicting a blowout. You watched Mahomes, hobble off that knee or that ankle to end the first half, and then you saw him after that run. Was a little banged up, but got the job done, and that's what matters.
Now, how do you feel
That is
about
true.
the people saying that his entire like ankle injury is fake and that it's just like
I think
with
those are the same people that make the Damar Hamlin clone jokes. Like I don't know what to say other than you watched it happen in the flesh. Cook the Jags with no ankle and cook the Eagles.
Just want to say I did call this. I was the only one out of us three that said the Chiefs were going to win.
Okay.
Good work. Good work.
but it wasn't looking
But
like
at what
that
cost?
it wasn't looking like that at the beginning.
No, I really
It
wasn't. I
wasn't.
thought Philly was gonna run away
I
with
wouldn't have
it.
been mad, but then I don't know. I see these Jackson Mahomes TikToks, and I was wrong.
Did he post any? Like, I
Yeah,
know
he
he
did.
posted after the game. During the
He
game?
posted, yeah, no, not during the game.
Okay.
His first TikTok was that smoking the cigarette one.
Okay, I saw
It
that
wasn't the
one.
renegade. I was
Yeah.
I was
And I
I
saw
was
this.
just I was just kind of pressed about the people upset with the Bradbury call at the end of the game. First off,
Oh yeah.
Eagles, you're welcome. Same Chiefs, you're welcome. Kadarius Tony, saved you all. But I don't know. I thought that was crazy. I also thought the fumble in the third quarter, fourth quarter, I don't remember, but in the second half, that was most definitely a fumble. That was
Yeah,
not
that
an
was
incomplete pass. He moved forward progress, not a football move or whatever they like to say.
So would you
yeah.
say that
That was
you're
a
against that call?
which call? The Bradbury call?
Yeah, are you against the fumble call?
Oh, against the fumble. It should have been a fumble, 100%.
So he was against the call because
Yeah.
it got
Yeah,
reversed.
I was against the call. I gotta play the music. I gotta play the theme music.
That holding call was a little iffy though, but
I mean,
then
I like
but then
it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
holding, and even
It
Bradbury said it was holding.
yeah.
But
If
I
anything,
have
it's PI.
Yeah. It was holding for sure.
Chris.
But
Yeah.
My brother was going crazy. He was so pissed. He was
yeah.
texting him. And there.
It was a hold. But should they have called it now?
What do you mean? Should they have called it?
They shouldn't have like it was
If something's a penalty, you should call it.
I know, but still, like,
That's,
do you think that should
that's the
have
point of penalties.
that should have determined like the game?
What do you mean?
Well,
It
no,
did
well, no,
determine
the
the-
fumble should have
Like-
determined the result of the game. The fumble, the Eagles then scored after that, so it changed the game by 14 points.
Yeah, but yeah,
Anyway.
the fumble would have what Jack said
Yeah.
determined the game, but and since it was a fumble, since they took it back. Sorry, I'm over.
They
on my
took it
words.
back, yeah.
They took it back, and then that holding call ended the game. They just scored a touchdown after that. But can't
You
wait
were
for
wrong
a
about the
long
cold
season
takes.
of this premature Brady Mahomes talk already.
Yeah,
It's gonna be so
no,
much
it's
fun.
the graphics are already blowing up my feed on Instagram, bro.
How Mahomes is already the Brady. He's already the next Brady.
Yeah.
Already better than Brady.
I mean, listen, you all know we own Brady, so we then own Mahomes.
Get it
But
all out. Get it all
Mahomes' career trajectory, I saw some graph that someone created the other day, and it was and it was a lot higher than Brady's for some reason. So I'm interested to see how the rest of his career plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's obviously not going to play as long as Brady. His play style is different.
It
So
seems
I
like
don't-
he
Yeah, they're
gets
two
hurt
totally
every
different
peak.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think he's going to
postseason.
get hurt.
Like he
Like,
gets hurt
start
every
getting hurt later in
postseason,
his
bro.
career.
Yeah.
Mahomes gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Mahomes gets hurt a lot.
Now
But
Mahomes
speaking of
is the
Super Bowl-
first. Mahomes is the first quarterback to win MVP and Super Bowl MVP since Kurt Warner. And if you guys, I don't know if you guys watched, but the NFL honors Kurt Warner presented the award. So the curse is
Oh
broken.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, bro, the script writers
They
are
also
doing it
they
in
also
advance,
they
man.
also they also won the coin flip and won the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that too.
yeah.
Did you make
Uh,
bets on those on the like props?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't gamble. It's
All right.
illegal in the state of Florida.
No, like price
No.
picks.
Oh, prize picks. I had a few. The second half prize picks went crazy. They had like Pacheco's line at like 8 yards. They had Kadarius Toney at half a reception.
Mhm.
Took that obviously. I had a few things that hit.
Yeah, I had
I think it was big money last night, man. For
yeah, it
everybody.
was.
I don't. I
Kelsey
A
haven't,
for
lot
like,
of people made money.
Kelsey for like under 30 yards in the first half. That was like so easy. He like,
What about
easily got
one
that in 2 like
yeah.
receptions. He had 50 like 40
Yeah,
There,
it was
yards.
there was
crazy.
one that I had. It was Travis over 1 touchdown. It was like 0.5. And
Oh
I
yeah,
took
the
that
like Travis
easily,
and Jason
bro.
Kelsey
Yeah.
half a rushing
Yes.
or passing touchdown. Yeah, I had that one too.
Yeah,
That went
that
to
was
12.
easy cash, man. And
Yeah,
then
there's a lot of good price
Now
picks.
we got a $50 free bet for today, so we're trying to cook up a
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
NBA
trying to
parlay.
cash out.
going Paolo with the rebounds.
I like Clay Thompson today, 25.5 points.
Yeah,
He's hit
my
it.
brother took
No
that.
Curry. He's hit it every time they haven't played Curry. And what I'm forgetting, but team lets up it's like third most points to shooting guards.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Why am I?
Yeah. I don't know where I saw that, but I think he's gonna go crazy tonight. I mean, he could like have like 4 points. Like it's just the way that Clay Thompson is.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Hey, Melvin Gordon got his ring.
Melvin Gordon did get a ring.
Yes, dude. The
I saw-
group,
I
the
saw this
group
meme
project that
saying-
you put the name on.
Yeah. He just put his name.
Who
on
was the one who
it.
called him out again? I'm trying to think.
It's
Remember
probably Eli Apple.
Keenan Allen got exposed. Yeah, it might have been Eli Apple because Keenan Allen called out the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I remember that, and he got posted all over like old takes exposed. That was funny.
Yeah, but Philly had.
He did me
I
so
was
dirty in
looking
fantasy
at-
this season.
I was looking at their schedule. It just shows how bad they played the easiest schedule this year.
You want to talk about schedule?
Yeah, bro.
Let's
It's like
look,
pulled up. Like every
let's look at the Eagles schedule. Hold on.
week one they had the Lions and they beat them a bottom 5 defense by 3.
Right. Week 2, you beat primetime Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Week
three,
3,
Carson
you beat
Wentz.
it was Taylor Heineke that game.
Week 3, no, it was Carson Wentz.
No, it was Carson
the next game.
Wentz.
The
Was
next
it?
time- Yeah. The
Oh
first
yeah,
game
you're
was
right.
Carson
That's the
Wentz.
second time.
And then they lost to Tyler Heineke later in the year.
They lost to Tyler Heineke. Yep.
Yeah, they beat,
played-
I love this
they-
season.
Who
They
else
beat
did they
Trevor
play?
Lawrence before he remembered how to play QB.
Yeah, I saw it. Then he beat the Cardinals by 3
Yeah, without Hopkins.
without Hopkins.
Yep. And then Cooper Rush with the Cowboys. And then
Struggled
they had-
against the Steelers.
Yeah, the Steelers. And then
Beat
the
the Texans
Texans.
by like what was it, like a score and a half? And do you see that? Wasn't that the Thursday
pretty sure it
night
was like-
game?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a interception or something that won the game. But and then
Okay,
after that
but
they
listen-
lost to Tyler
but listen-
Heineke.
Listen, Mike. Either way, easiest schedule ever. You lost by 3 in the Super Bowl to this crazy Chiefs team. You can't just knock on the Eagles for having an easy schedule. It was a 3-point game. It was a 3-point game.
They
It
didn't
was
have
a good game. Don't get me wrong.
It was a
Yeah.
good game, but they didn't
And
have
actually they led at half.
But they're still frauds.
but they didn't have an MVP quarterback that game.
They
He
were-
was not playing like
okay,
himself.
Obviously, but at the same time, you're saying that they're frauds. I mean, 3-point game, like you gotta at least say they were a good team this year. You can't be like,
They
oh,
were a good team.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You can't
of
say that
course.
they weren't.
They're a good team. They're have what 11, 12, 13, how many all pros?
What?
Like 12,
They've-
12 all pros.
It's like 12 all
Yeah.
pros. You beat the Colts by 1 point. Come on. You almost lose to the Giants practice squad?
Okay, so Zach,
I
do you
remember-
see the 49ers beating the Eagles if they have Brock Purdy?
What?
Do you see the 49ers beating the Eagles if they had Brock Purdy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like come on. That's
Yeah.
like pretty simple.
I mean, I had 49ers going to the Super Bowl.
The
But-
very end of the game, they had a
So did
running back snap, give me the snaps.
Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, you can't just keep shitting on the Eagles. They lost by 3.
I'm not. They're a good team. Don't get me wrong, but they're frauds.
Point to me a quality win, then I'll agree.
They were less frauds than the Steelers out one year when they were like 11-0.
Oh no, they were less
yeah.
frauds than when the Giants beat the Patriots. When we were 10-6 and beat the 18-0 Patriots for the first time.
Yeah.
Like you got saved by a helmet catch. Like,
Oh, I hate
So that Patriots team was frauds too.
No, I'm saying we were the frauds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We didn't deserve to be in that
But
game.
you won. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, because Eli Manning owns Tom Brady. Our defense owns Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And our offense owns Belichick. I don't like
all Michael can do is laugh. All Michael.
Yeah.
I mean, Eli Manning is Tom Brady's dad. That's not
I was
Michael.
watching. We were watching the Bucks game. We were watching on the Manning cast, and I put in my Snap story. Such a proud father moment watching his little son play.
I think I remember that.
But what about the Tubi commercial? Did they get y'all?
Yeah.
No, I
Like,
didn't.
it got everyone. It got
me.
everyone.
Got
Everyone started
me.
screaming. Who was the remote?
Jeez,
That,
bro.
brother
that
was
commercial went
screaming at my dad.
crazy.
I feel like I'm like
Got
an.
you, John?
I feel like I'm an
it totally-
intellectual dude. Like it didn't get me. Like I I don't know what
No,
y'all.
that commercial got
You're
everybody.
saying that just to look cool, bro. You're just saying that to look cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. I know, right? Going to LeBron here, bro. That shit didn't get me.
LeBron. I really like the popcorners, the popcorners commercial.
That was the best
With
Super
Breaking
Bowl
Bad.
commercial of this year.
Oh.
Popcorners.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which
I
one
just
was
wish
that?
they like released the new flavors instead of
which one?
just saying it.
Oh
And
yeah.
the CGI of the bag in his hand was kind of bad. I won't lie.
Which one was that? The popcorners one.
The Breaking Bad.
It was the
one.
one with it was the Breaking Bad one.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the CGI in Bryan Cranston's hand of the bag is not very good.
Yeah.
They're obviously gonna replace it with their other flavors.
They could have done
No.
better. And
Now you know that the best Super Bowl commercial was the Blue Moon commercial. Like it's not a Miller Lite
Oh.
commercial. It's not a Coors.
they
It's
That one was
giving them
funny.
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
free advertisement. Like that was not smart.
But then
That's-
they showed who's the superior like beer though.
yeah, but still, the other beers got free advertisement.
I don't know. I didn't know what commercial it was until the end. So kinda
It
threw
got
me for a
you.
loop.
That's like me with every car commercial.
It did
Do
get
you
me.
see? Do
Yeah.
you see Daniel Jones in the Jeep commercial? I know you all saw
No.
that. The little
I
goat
didn't
sitting
see
in the
that one.
passenger seat. Yeah, Daniel Jones is right there.
What was that one commercial Mr. Beast was in, bro? That was great.
Yeah. that
Oh,
was-
it
yeah,
was
yeah, I
it was
missed
the
it.
like
Like,
it was
everyone
the
saying
like
Mr. Beast.
flag football.
Oh,
Do you remember? Do you remember? I don't remember. It was when it was in Miami. They did it with that little kid.
Oh, the Mexican chick.
yeah.
Yeah, that was this one, but they did the same thing. It was the kid who like brought them the game ball, and he
No,
like
I know who you're talking about in
went
Miami.
all
Yeah.
around the country.
Yeah.
They did the same thing, and Mr. Beast was in this one.
I didn't see Mr. Beast.
Like I
that
looked
one.
up and everyone was saying Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, and then I looked
He's just
up.
like holding his phone, and then like looks up as she runs by.
Oh.
There's nothing.
How
He
much do you
didn't like
think he
say
made
anything
from
or
it?
anything.
He
didn't
had
say
a
anything or
line.
anything. And then did he?
No, he had a line, but I forgot what he said. Because whenever he went on, as soon as it released, he went on Instagram and said, "I said the funny line in the commercial."
Oh, I didn't think he said.
How much do you
anything.
think he made from that commercial?
2
Bag,
mil.
you think took home a bag?
A few mil. Prime had a commercial.
I saw Prime.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
saw
say how much they
Prime.
spent.
That wasn't a very good commercial.
Oh,
No, I
it's
don't
just
think
like
it
the
was.
drink. It's not good. So
Their drink is good. Their drink is fire.
Okay.
Drink what's it called? What's in the cut back there, Nick?
Oh,
W.
oh,
W's better.
glad that
drink
you
that.
mentioned that. Use our code.
Drink W.
Use the call for
Upside down.
10% off.
There you go.
Got you. I got you.
Thank
I
you.
got you.
Your next
Much
purchase.
appreciated.
Let's go.
Sticking with the Super Bowl. How about that halftime show?
I loved it actually.
I thought it was pretty good. People were saying it wasn't good, but she was pregnant, so
I forgot
That
how
went
hot-
crazy.
I saw
that was her
I forgot
special
how
guest.
hot that
Yeah.
she was. Like
no, I saw on like some lists like all time Super Bowl like half times they put it in the top 10.
Top 10. I mean, I
wouldn't-
liked it a
wouldn't-
lot.
Dude, that's a
I
later
wouldn't put it-
segment, bro. That's a later segment. Come on.
I know, but I'm just bringing in since we're talking about that halftime show. Like I wouldn't put it on top 10.
I like all of
no.
her songs were bangers. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
for
They're
sure.
all
I think it
good.
would.
But
But it's
there's
just
better.
like
There's better
the way, but like you can't blame her. She's pregnant, so
No,
it's like
no,
there's not
no,
much you
no.
could do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
And
the
I mean,
weekend.
You wanted
Like,
her
you
to
can't
jump
be
off
like,
the platform. That
Yeah.
one, but
yeah.
that one was like COVID. You can't really like.
Yeah, you
Hurt him
can't be
for
like,
that.
oh yeah, the weekend one was horrible, bro. He did what he had to do.
I like the
I
weekend.
I
like the
love the
weekends.
weekend one,
Me
man.
too. Yeah.
Like,
And then that spot, what would that cause the house at Universal? Thought that was good
Oh
at
yeah,
Horror Nights.
yeah, that did cause the house. That house was fun.
That it was,
That was really fun, actually.
but nothing will beat the Beyonce halftime show.
Now, did you see
From-
the
That was a good
Rihanna's
Like 2013.
Rihanna's like platforms? They look like Super Smash Bros. Like,
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
Yeah,
It was funny.
yeah.
That tweet was so funny. It was like Kirby like sucking her up from the top. That was funny. That tweet was funny. That was the funniest tweet of the Super Bowl, in my opinion.
And then there's like at the very end, everyone thought the camera going up was like her like going up into like.
Oh, I saw so many TikToks about that.
I
That
was
was like the
bro, at first I
cameraman.
thought I was like, yo, what the? That's pretty cool. And then it's just the camera.
now,
funny.
did you guys
Like
think
how
that
there's, like,
Kanye
all-
was about to come out or no?
No,
Bro, she was bold for that. I was surprised when she played. I was
No.
like, yo,
I was just waiting for I was just waiting for Kanye to just ascend. Like,
Kanye was there. I'm like, wow, that is surprising. That would have been surprising.
You
He
know
was
not
Roger
coming out.
Goodell, he's not that controversial. Wink, wink. He would never.
Yeah, that would have been smart by them.
No, actually, imagine the views though.
you have to do
And the publicity.
a worst commissioners tier list. Just like who's worse, Roger Goodell or Rob Manfred?
Rob Manfred by far.
Manfred by far.
Rob
No,
Manfred
I'd
by
say
far.
I don't know.
No, I would put Rob Manfred like
Adam Silver at the
worse?
top though.
Oh,
Bro, Adam Silver's not the worst.
it's not as bad as the two of them.
no, Nick. You mean like
I said
the
at the
best
top
or-
of the. I said at the top of the
Oh,
tier.
Yeah,
I thought,
he's
I
like
thought
the
you meant like
best,
at the
yeah.
top.
Oh.
I thought you meant
No.
like at the top of the bad list. Sorry.
Yeah, the top of the worst list.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I
No.
actually thought Adam Silver's not bad.
No, he's probably the best like American like sports.
I mean, I don't know who the NHL commissioner is, but I think that's a good thing, right?
That is
Yeah,
I
yes,
think
it
that's a
is.
good
I mean,
thing.
we're not big. We're not
I
big
think
in
that's a good thing.
But the
That's a good
NHL
thing.
commissioner is
Roger
actually
Goodell.
like respected. Like he,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
whenever something controversial comes up, he just lets the teams do whatever they want.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Like
True.
let the kids play.
I like seeing the memes of Rihanna's baby like inside her stomach while the Super Bowl's going on. She's like
Just
dancing,
dancing. Yeah.
hold it on.
Dude,
Who's the
that
baby
kid's gonna
daddy?
be like
It's
that kid's gonna
huge.
talk to
It's like what
Rihanna.
is that?
Oh, I thought it was LeBron.
Hold
The
on, what,
kid's
Nick?
gonna be like, man, I really want to go to the Super Bowl, mom. She's gonna like use that against him all the time.
You were in the Super Bowl.
You've
You
already
were
been.
Uh,
You were at halftime show of the Super Bowl. And then he's just gonna
It can't
use
top that. It can't top that. In the halftime show, it can't top that.
yeah.
Bro, he's gonna have the biggest like. He's
I
gonna be
just see,
telling
like,
to his friends.
I just
"Yo,
see,
I was
like-
in the halftime show.
Yeah,
for you."
I just see like a YouTube like not comment but like caption be like Rihanna featuring her baby at the halftime show.
That was your special guest.
That's what you interrupted Mike for? All right. Going on.
All right, you want to move into the since we're on the halftime show, go into the countdown, best halftime shows. Anything
John,
else we got to
start
say
us
about the
off.
Super Bowl?
Let's go Mahomes. You know, it's the MVP. He showed it.
All right. John starts
Yeah.
off with the countdown.
All right, so what is it? Top four?
Top five,
Top
5-1.
Thought I had all that one. Yeah, so at number 5, I got Bruno Mars, 2014.
Okay,
Yeah, I got it. I mean, I honestly love that show. Not show, but halftime show. Number 4, give me Dr. Dre and Eminem.
last year's
Yeah,
Dr. Dre and Friends.
Loved it, man.
That was a good one.
At number 3, Beyonce and what 2013.
Okay,
Love that.
that was a good one.
At number 2, Michael Jackson.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled it up on YouTube.
Yeah. Now you...
And then shoot, number 1 is hard, man. Give me Shakira and J-Lo, bro.
Hey! Yes, sir. Okay. I'll go next. I I put honorable mention is Prince and Michael Jackson. Like I didn't watch those, but like apparently
Dude,
those are like some
no,
of the
the
best.
Prince
Prince is
was
obviously
the
argued like the
bro.
best. Like I'm going
Love
by ones
that.
I've watched like in person. So
Oh,
at
you've
my
been to every
5,
Super Bowl?
no, I'm saying the one. No, I'm saying the ones I've watched. Like this is
Yeah.
when I was my number 5. People aren't gonna like this, but I liked the Maroon 5 one.
Dude, that was a good one.
I did like Maroon
That's
5. It was
regarded
cringy
as
at
one of
times.
the worst.
Yeah, I'm saying these are my personal favorite.
I mean,
That's
it
such
was
an
it
L
was it
take.
wasn't.
I like Maroon 5. I
Yeah.
like Maroon 5. It was cringy at times, yeah, but it was still good songs. You
I
performed
stand
good
with you,
songs.
bro. I stand with you.
My number 4 is Justin Timberlake in 2018. And then my 3, Katy Perry. My
Hurts.
2, my number 2 is Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. And then my number 1, Bruno Mars. Him
Okay.
coming out with the drums, dude.
Wait,
That
did
was
you
sick.
say what did you say number 2 was?
It was Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. It was Coldplay's halftime show, and then Bruno Mars and Beyonce were in it.
It was
Oh.
Super Bowl 50. I remember that. Wasn't? Yeah, it's Super
Yeah,
Bowl 50.
Super Bowl 50 in San Francisco.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
That's
really
my
good.
list.
All
All
great.
right, all right, Zach, you go ahead and go next.
All right. So again, I had the honorable mention of I know the Michael Jackson one and the Prince one were the best, but I just wasn't cognizant enough to witness and watch it.
Yeah.
Number 5, I gotta go. I actually thought Rihanna's was not bad.
Okay.
I'll put that in my top 5. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
Number 4, this is a bit of a hot take, but I like the Bruno Mars one
Yeah. See, I like Bruno Mars.
in New York. Number 3, Madonna.
Okay.
Number 2, I think was last year's, just because Kendrick Lamar's the GOAT.
Dr. Dre and Friends.
Yep. And number 1 is definitely Beyonce in
Okay.
2013. That's definitely my favorite one.
Valid list. Valid list. All right, Nick, go ahead and end us off.
All right, so my number 5, give me Shakira and J-Lo. That was actually it was entertaining. Number 1,
It was. I
it
did
was-
like that one.
it was beautiful, man. Like I just couldn't keep my eyes off the screen. It was that good of a halftime show. And like that's what really makes a great halftime show when you can't get up from the couch to go take a pee break, watch it all. Then at my number 4, you guys were saying like all the ones that you've seen, but I'm going strictly off like the best of the best halftime shows. And like even though we weren't like around to like cognitively know, there's this like thing called YouTube, so you can just watch them. But then I'm gonna have to get Paul McCartney 2005 at my number 4, and then my number 3, Beyonce. Dude, no, yeah, I gotta give it with Zach. Like that was actually one of the best ones, and like I actually do remember watching that. I didn't at the time. I didn't watch the game, but my parents had it on. And I saw that. That was kind of one of the first little Super Bowl memories you have. Then my number 2, Michael Jackson. Bro, you can't beat Michael Jackson's music. And then 1993, the Super Bowl. Come on, you gotta watch the Bills lose again. It's beautiful. And then after that, number 1. It's regarded as one of the best all time. And I did watch a clip from it earlier. Prince, 2007, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 07.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm gonna have to go back and remember John because I forgot to write that one down. All right. So before we leave this one, who do y'all think is gonna be the halftime show for next year?
Definitely Ice
Where's
Spice.
it at? Yeah,
Bro,
where's it at?
I actually don't know where the show
Yeah.
is next year. I forgot.
It's in Vegas, I think.
It's in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw something about it. It might not be in Vegas, but I think it is.
I think it's gonna be
I think Taylor Swift's gonna be one in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift or Harry Styles, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna go Harry Styles.
Yeah, I could see Harry
Because
Styles doing
past couple
it.
years they've done like girls, guys, like the main artist, like girl, guy. That's what it's been the past couple years. So I think Harry Styles will probably be next year. It's gonna be a big name, obviously.
But a lot of the times though, like when they do it, at least as of recent, they've done it for people who have like, not gonna say fallen off, but like they're still obviously relevant.
Mhm.
But when was the last time Rihanna had a big drop?
No, I think
Yeah,
this
you're
is like
right.
her first like live show in like years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
She hasn't dropped an album since like 2016.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's
She
just like
should.
No, I'm with Nick on Ice Spice. I'll probably take that then.
Ice Spice.
I
Bro.
would hate that. I would hate that. That would be like oh my god, that would be
Bro,
terrible.
Michael is not a munch, dude.
Dude, it's so great. Like there's so many better artists they can get. They do Ice
Like
Spice.
who?
This
Name me
I'm
one
just
artist
waiting for the
better
J.
than
Cole
name me
halftime show.
one artist better than Ice Spice.
Taylor Swift.
Yo,
Oh, that's a
I
hot
could stand
take.
with that. I could stand with that.
T Swift.
I'm not a big.
She's definitely gonna be a halftime show soon. There's no way
That's
she
a hot
isn't.
Especially has
well,
it
like
happened,
Katy,
but-
it's just like gonna be like Katy Perry all over again.
Yeah.
Remember that with the sharks?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
I can see like Harry Styles and Taylor Swift and some it can be good ones.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
I can already see if Harry Styles he just brings One Direction back. That's gonna be his those would be a special guest.
Oh,
That would be
Are they
smart.
still
That would be
Are they
smart.
still a band?
No,
Or
they're on a
are they all
hiatus.
break up?
Like they're not broken up. They're on like a hiatus or something. So
Haven't they been on a hiatus for like 10 years? I don't know. I'm not really
Yeah,
caught up
like,
with
they're
the,
saying
I'm-
they
the
said
One
that they're
Direction
gonna come
lore.
back.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they're broken up. They've
No,
been having their
have.
own solo careers for like the past, like you said, 10 years.
Well, I can't name
Yeah,
you. I
but-
can't name you any other except Harry Styles. Honestly.
I can. There's some good-
Zayn, Niall.
Horn has good songs.
Oh,
Zayn
I,
has good songs.
I don't know any. Harry Styles is the only.
Well,
like,
Harry
One
Styles is the
Direction.
most popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Niall Horan's probably behind him because he has a couple hits. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the countdown. We're gonna go into time for a debate. Will the New York Giants win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years? Zach, what do you think?
You want the real answer or the like delusional Giants fan answer?
Delusional Giants fan answer.
Of course, we're winning next year. Daniel Jones MVP,
If he comes back,
Sterling Shepard comeback player of the year.
if he comes back, they're both free agents.
Like being like, yeah, they're gonna sign everyone. We have
Thank you.
unlimited cap space.
they're losing. There's a bunch
I
of
think
people.
it really
Is
realistically
that
just
all
depends on what we do in the draft.
What?
I think it realistically just depends on what we do in the draft. Like I think there's two ways
Yeah.
of going about it. Do we draft a quarterback? Do we draft Anthony Richardson, who's the number one quarterback in the draft class? And I'll stand by that.
Oh.
what?
John
just
realized what? he
what?
said.
just wait. I'm telling you, he's so good. He's watch.
Okay, I like this guy. I like this guy.
He's so good. I don't know what it is, but he's like pretty much like very similar to Josh Allen. And I think with the right coaching staff and development, he'll be good. He just got stuck in a bunch of shitty situations at UF. Napier doesn't know how to coach. So that kind of like, and he obviously didn't start last year. But no, I think he'll be really good. I think he's got the highest ceiling out of any of the quarterbacks.
Yo.
I think the floor is pretty low. The floor is the lowest.
Wow.
But and like in every draft board, he keeps moving up. I've yet to see a draft board where he's moved down.
yeah, I just saw one that's saying he's moved up to like the 16th pick. I just the
Yeah,
first round.
he went from like a second round pick to now a like if you want him, you're gonna have to trade to get him.
Yeah, I see this.
No.
Project the Commanders will get him at 16.
But I think if we go that route, and just develop a quarterback, it'll take us a few years. But I think the Eagles, are going to have a lot of people leave because there's no way that they have the money to keep everybody. And I think the Cowboys suck. I think it's our division to lose. I think we draft a good wide receiver who we can build into.
You don't like Kenny Galladay?
Yeah, no, I'm in love with Isaiah Hodgins and Richie James, and those are my boys.
So Zach, I gotta
Uh,
ask this, man. You like to say like Daniel Jones is a top 15 quarterback, and now you're saying that you need to develop a new quarterback.
Sorry, repeat what you said. Sorry.
All right. So you're saying that like Daniel Jones is a top 15 quarterback. You've said that before.
100%.
And now you're saying that that the Giants need to develop a new quarterback in order to get to a Super Bowl?
Well, yeah, because I think Anthony Richardson is going to be better than Daniel Jones is. Right? Like I feel like that's like most teams would say
But-
that if there's a player in the draft
What
who's
if you can't
better,
get Anthony Richardson? That's
well then we draft a wide receiver and get some help in our secondary.
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like there's two ways that we can look at the draft. We can look at the draft as a like developmental year, or we can look at the draft as a like it's when we're in win now mode. And I think it all depends on what the Eagles do in free agency.
Interesting. Daniel, so are you happy with Daniel Jones? If like, so you'll be happy.
I don't know any Giants fan who isn't happy with Daniel Jones.
Okay,
Danny
so,
Dimes.
so what is the
Trash.
realistic?
I would love it if the Giants kept him.
So what's the realistic answer to all this? Do you think they're gonna win a Super Bowl in what 5 years? Realistically,
No.
okay.
Dang,
I think the furthest
After all that,
I
I
think
was
we can
like,
I think we can make it to a conference championship. There's a world in which we make it to a Super Bowl, but win, I don't think so.
Dang. After
Okay.
seeing all your Snapchat stories, I really thought you were gonna say yes.
gotta-
No. This was we went crazy this year though. I mean, what
Bro
every
switches up
analyst
when the
had.
camera's on.
I've never said that we're gonna win it. This was our year to win it all. This was our year to win it all.
Really?
But
A 9-6 team was the year to win it
3,200
all.
passing yards.
the 9-6 team, I mean, come on. Like, look at who we're playing with, right? Like when wide receiver one again is like Isaiah Hodgins, Richie James, and we were one of, if not the most injured team in the NFL this season.
Yeah, but you just said that this year was a year to win it.
Yeah, if we had the right players, I think we could have beaten the Eagles. And I think
I could say, if the Bucks had the right players, they would have won it all. Like that could be.
Well, I mean, the Bucks had the GOAT and couldn't beat Dak. And the next game, Dak came back and threw what should have been four interceptions.
That's all coaching.
Yeah,
that was on coaching. If we had the
Todd Bowles
right
sucks.
coach,
First Arians was there.
everyone hyped Dak Prescott up, and while he was good, just too careless with the ball.
Man of the year booed at the Super Bowl.
They got booed. The tweets were so funny. Like the only time a Dallas Cowboys player is ever going to be on the Super Bowl field in this century were so funny.
And then whenever Dallas Goedert would get a touchdown, not touchdown, but like a catch, and then be like, "This is the only time like Dallas will be in the Super Bowl for a long time."
The only time the word Dallas will ever be heard in the Super Bowl.
Well, I want to go back to you saying Daniel Jones is the top 15 quarterback in the league.
100%.
I can name 15 quarterbacks I'd rather have than Daniel Jones.
Do it.
Right now? Okay, Mahomes, Rodgers, Herbert,
Wait. Okay, wait. Mahomes, yes.
Mahomes?
Rodgers, really?
I would take Rodgers right now over Daniel Jones.
Really?
Yeah. I'll take Justin Herbert over Daniel Jones.
Herbert,
I would
yes.
take Lamar Jackson over Daniel
Lamar,
Jones.
yes.
Joe Burrow,
Yes.
Josh Allen,
Yes.
Jalen Hurts.
No. I think you put Daniel Jones in Jalen Hurts' position, they win, without a doubt. And Gardner Minshew is just not a running. Listen, here's my issue with the Eagles, and here's my issue with why you can't look at anything the Eagles do. It's just great coaching. It's great coaching coupled with fantastic players. You've got two of some of the best route runners in the NFL running the same hitch routes every single play. They line up in the same formation every time. It's just impossible to defend. You don't know what's coming because they can run the ball, right? Miles Sanders is a pretty good running back, or you can throw the ball to two of some of the best route runners in the NFL. So that's why I pause when you say Jalen Hurts, because I think a lot of quarterbacks in this league could do what he did.
Jalen Hurts has a lot more mobility than Daniel Jones, who trips at
he doesn't.
the yard line trying to get whenever
he tripped on a sprinkler.
Bro, yeah, he did it.
He tripped on a
He
sprinkler.
tripped on a little gopher popping out of the ground.
Tripped on his sprinkler. Man,
but let's go. Let's name the rest.
All right, so I said Mahomes, I said Rodgers, I said Justin Herbert.
Okay, I don't
Lamar
agree with
Jackson.
two of that. Right, I don't agree with Rodgers, and I don't agree with Hurts.
I said Joe Burrow,
I agree.
Josh Allen.
I agree.
Then I did say Hurts.
Right.
I would take Geno Smith over him. More yards, more touchdowns. But
Yeah, because he's got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett,
okay, still
and he doesn't have a first year head coach.
okay. Well, yeah, that's true. I'll say argue that, but Geno Smith.
I mean, we saw how Russ played this season.
But
Pete Carroll's clearly got to be onto something.
100 yards with 15 passing touchdowns.
We're a run first team. I don't know what the issue with that is.
You guys get carried by Saquon, dude. You guys get carried by
I think
Saquon.
I think that makes sense for a team like the Titans, but like when you look at like again what we have, we needed to. But also Daniel Jones still what against the Jaguars threw for 200 yards, ran for 100. What was the stat line against the Vikings? He ran for 70 something yards and threw for 2 something. And Saquon still had a great game.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but go on. Like you can go on with the
Vikings,
list.
I'll take Kirk Cousins over him, unless it's in prime time. I take Kyler Murray over him.
Okay, Kyler Murray, yes, but I need to see one more season with a good coach. So I'll put a pin in that.
That's 10 right there.
But I don't agree with 4 of them. But go on.
Okay. Well, I won't say Brady more because he's retired, but I would have said Brady. Deshaun Watson. I take Deshaun Watson over.
Stop that.
I take.
Did you see how he played those last 4 or 5 games?
Hey, he started heating up. He just got back. He's getting back.
Again, though, Deshaun Watson. So I wouldn't count him in the list. I need to see a full season.
Okay. Brock
Purdy.
Undefeated until
I don't even know what to make of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I don't know if he really is him or he's just absolute dog shit and it's just the great pieces around him.
He is him.
I don't know what to do with that.
I'll take Justin Fields over him.
Come on. Justin Fields can't throw the ball.
Jimmy G.
Give him a receiver. He doesn't have a receiver.
No, they're just Daniel Jones.
Give him a true receiver, dude.
You want to give us the Bills practice squad players? Because that's what we currently have.
Okay. But I'm sticking with Fields. I would take Fields over him any day. He has.
Okay. That's like 6 I don't agree with.
Okay. Give me Derek Carr over him.
All right, man. It's a lost cause. It's a lost cause.
Matthew Stafford.
You saw what he did this season with Cooper Kupp?
He was hurt.
For the games that he did play. With because he's Cooper Kupp. You put a trash can back there and he's doing something with it. Come on. Next.
I want to count how many I have right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then what's another one? I would take T-Law over him.
Still.
T-Law when he knows how to play quarterback. Definitely.
I would. Yeah.
No, he's more of a second half quarterback.
Let me think. Tua.
Stop.
Give me Tua.
Really?
Give me Tua.
Tua. I can't tell you how many times Tua has underthrown the ball.
Kill. I'll give you that. Jalen Waddle.
And Jalen Waddle.
But
And
he's been
like
hurt
I said,
this
he's
year.
not half bad.
How many games did he miss this year?
5.
I think it was around that range. He went like 5.
I think it was 4, 5, or 6. Actually, I don't think it was 3.
Okay, yeah, something around that. I think I'm not the biggest Tua fan, but I do think he's good. I think he's better than.
He underthrows the ball every time. He's very accurate, but he's just it doesn't work. He's got 2 deep threats and just does not know how to throw the ball to them. He was able to do it for the first half of the season, but then teams started to figure it out.
Then they played him during a concussion, and man was.
He got his break, and then teams figured him out.
And then, so how many did you say you didn't count right there? You You said you didn't count like 5 of my
Tua,
guys.
Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. I said put a pin in Kyler Murray. I said no Derek Carr. I said no Rodgers. I said put a pin in Trevor Lawrence. I said put a pin in Brock Purdy. So that's
Oh, and
5 I don't
Deshaun
agree
Watson.
with. 3 I said, Deshaun Watson 6. Or no, Deshaun Watson I put a pin in. So that's 4 need to watch. 5 I just straight up don't agree with you.
Well, I'd take them anywhere. Oh, and this is just for fan me. Jimmy G. Give me Jimmy G over him.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Jimmy G's better.
I'll give you that.
Nick, do you think there's
You cut out. I didn't hear you.
15 quarterbacks better than Daniel Jones?
Yeah, of course. And you just named most of them, and you could keep going too.
All right, let's keep
Oh,
going.
I forgot. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's even better than him.
You saw him this season with
I
Cortland
saw
Sutton
him
and Jerry
last
Judy?
season too. I saw him last season too, and he's better. On top of that, dude, give
Just
me
one more touchdown.
give me
And how many more
Josh
interceptions?
Dobbs.
You're,
Give me
I think
Josh
you're
Dobbs
you're
over
totally
Daniel.
ignoring the fact that Daniel Jones went from a double-digit interception to how many picks did he throw this year?
He had 5.
5 interceptions.
Okay.
And
Jared Goff.
one of them was against, I think it was against the Cowboys when it was the last play of the game. And this was on I remember watching as far as he could, and it ended up getting intercepted by
Okay. If we're
by
going by that
Diggs.
logic, give me Jared Goff over him.
prime Jared
I'd
Goff like
accept
a few years ago.
This year he went off.
I don't know. I guess it's hard to say this year because they had like a bottom 5
He had
defense.
4,400 yards.
No,
Yeah.
I know. No. That's why I'm saying like
Man, it was crazy. Like
that one I don't know. He went off. And Amon-Ra was hurt for a few games.
yeah.
He also had a concussion one game. But again, I'll look to the fact that it's just like not our play style.
Hmm.
Like we're like a 3-yard, 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 3-yard. It'll get the first down,
Your play style is losing.
but okay, tell it to Kirk. Ask him
Dude.
how he's doing in Cancun right now. Ask him how Justin Jefferson's doing.
Bro,
Justin Jefferson's team.
Zach, you even know I had the Giants beating the Vikings.
I know, but we lost to a team. Daniel Jones. It's just this simple. The only explanation for why we lost the Eagles. He just didn't have anything left in the tank, which is fine. That's what next year's for. He's not used to playing that extra game.
Hmm.
You know.
Okay.
A top 15
Don't worry.
quarterback would
Next
get through
year
that
we'll
game.
be back there.
A top 15 quarterback wouldn't run out of fuel in the tank, bro.
So is Kirk Cousins a top 15 quarterback?
I'd say so.
I mean, I didn't have my
he
top
didn't
15,
he didn't get through the game.
Michael
I
did.
say he can be. I'd say he can be.
He can
Is,
be if it's not played at prime time. Yeah.
Exactly. Not prime time. He's top 5. Not prime time game. Top 5.
All right, sure. Let's see. Who else? Why am I not? Does anyone have like the playoff? Oh, Gino. Top 5?
Top 5. Top
Brady.
15. I want to put him top 15.
Brady, the GOAT. Didn't
Okay,
make it through the
bad
game.
coaching.
He didn't make
Fire
it through the
goals.
game. Herbert. He didn't make it through the game.
That was sad.
Okay, but if you're going by
was
first,
bad.
if you're going by first half, then he looked
Justin
phenomenal.
Herbert is definitely better than Daniel
No,
Jones.
100%.
Well, it's just answering Nick's argument of top 15 quarterbacks don't make it through the first round. That's like a normal thing.
I was just trying
Herbert's a
to.
perfect
I was
example.
just joking with you.
No, I know.
I know what you mean.
I know.
Herbert logic. Who'd they play first round? They play the Jags,
They
right?
played the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So yeah, that means T-Law top 15.
If he plays like how he did the latter half of the season for a full season, yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
I think that division, other than them, is only going downhill.
I want to pull up the playoffs real quick. So
I don't know if Nick does or doesn't agree, but I think it's their division to lose.
What, the
Who,
Jags?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% going to be the Jags, bro. I wouldn't disagree with that.
It'd be interesting if the Titans sign Jimmy G. Think they'll do good?
I just hope the Jets don't sign anyone. That's really all I. As long as Rodgers doesn't go to the
Alright, cool.
Jets.
I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at Nick's argument. He said so. I mean, yeah. So Tua lost the Bills. Oh, he didn't even play.
No, he didn't do that.
Dolphins lost the Bills.
Yeah, oh, that's true. True didn't even play.
Ravens lost to the Bengals. Tyler Huntley is definitely not.
Yeah, but it was Huntley. It wasn't Lamar.
He's a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Pay Lamar. Listen. Hashtag pay Lamar.
Yeah,
Lamar is
Lamar is
so
up
good.
there. Lamar's up there, and then yeah, Seahawks no. Giants.
You
no.
said you said Gino.
Yeah, I know. I'd say I'd take him over Daniel Jones. I wasn't saying who's the top 15. They should be just saying how far Daniel Jones is down on my list.
So then just give me all the quarterbacks you think Daniel Jones is better than.
We just did.
I did okay. I'll go back again. Mahomes.
No, Daniel Jones is better than. Daniel Jones is better than Mahomes. Screw this shirt.
no.
Yeah.
I thought sorry. Let me think. I think he's better than Ryan Tannehill.
Okay.
I think he is better. Let me think of teams.
Taylor Heineke,
he-
Carson Wentz.
Tyler Heineke.
Yeah.
I think he's better than. I think he's on the same level as Dak.
How about
I
Baker?
think he's better than Dak only because he turns the ball over less and is a better runner.
How about Baker?
Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put him over Baker.
Yeah, give me him
hasn't been
over
doing
Baker.
Good. I'd put him over Zach Wilson,
Yeah.
obviously.
Best quarterback in New Jersey, Daniel Jones. You heard it here first.
I put him over Kenny Pickett. I
Okay,
put him
yeah.
over Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Davis Mills.
Yeah. Desmond
You
Ridder.
already said Taylor Heineke. I put him over Taylor Heineke. I already said
Desmond
Baker.
Ridder.
Andy Dalton.
And
And
then
Mariota.
Andy Dalton.
Sam Darnold, Marcus Mariota,
Marcus Mariota. Yeah.
and that's it.
That's it. That's crazy. That's a whole conversation for another day. But I think
I'm sorry.
I think I could name a decent few more.
Okay. I mean, I know how you feel. I feel the
No,
same
yeah,
way
of
for my
course.
quarter. I know
This
I
is
feel
my
the same way for
quarterback.
my
Oh,
quarterback.
it's better
but I
than
don't
your
think he's
quarterback?
top 15.
Better than Mac Jones?
I'm not going to argue anything. Give Mac Jones a good receiver too. Mac Jones had a better year last year than him. They're both 1-1 right now. They're 1-1 on each other.
Okay, fine.
They're even. They're even.
All right, fair enough. We'll see this year then.
We'll see next year. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, next
But-
year. I said this year.
Yeah, well,
Well,
technically,
technically, it is this year.
Yeah.
We'll see this year.
All right. Well, that's gonna end. That's all I want to talk about with the Giants. I got what I wanted.
Daniel Jones is the top 15 quarterback.
In your mind.
To each their own.
All right. That. Anything else you all want to say?
Yeah,
No.
that's it.
All right, so we'll head into this next segment, Fight Club. We're going to talk about two things: the UFC fight that happened. So the first one, I'll just get right into it. UFC 284. This was a great fight between Volkanovski and Makhachev. Makhachev won. He snubbed Volkanovski. Volk landed more strikes, got up and out of the clinch multiple times. Against this guy's arguably the best grappler in the UFC, best wrestler, and he could not submit him and get any submissions. And Volkanovski dominated the end of the fight, and he got snubbed. I just want to say that, put out there. He should have won. But there's going to be a rematch most likely at the end of the year if Makhachev holds onto his belt. But what I want to talk about is Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. This upcoming fight. Who y'all got? He's fighting a real boxer now.
Is it a boxer or MMA?
No, he's the boxer. Tommy Fury is a boxer. He's the brother
They're
of
they're
he's the-
boxing. Are
He's the brother of Tyson Fury.
they? Right.
Who do you think's winning?
I have no clue. I really don't.
I actually
I
don't know
like-
much about Tommy
like,
Fury.
yeah,
I just hear
like-
he's not that good.
Yeah, I want to say Tyson, but every time I bet against Jake,
Tommy.
Tommy, yeah,
God, if he fought Tyson, man would get
yeah,
knocked out
yeah.
cold.
So if I do say Tyson Jake's gonna win, and so I don't know. I really don't. I want to say Jake.
This is like
They're
the first
just-
fight I want to see like Jake Paul actually win because Tyson Fury's. Tommy Fury's
I-
annoying. I don't like. I hate that guy.
Wait until he fights
Tommy Fury, the guy
Dana.
that's like backed out of this fight, like for a while.
Twice.
Yeah, for like
He backed out twice.
Hasn't Jake Paul like yet to fight a single like boxer? Hasn't he
Yeah,
like
this is
only
his first
fought?
time fighting a quote unquote boxer.
Hasn't he like only fought just like retired or like MMA people?
He's fought in 2 MMA fighters. He fought once, twice. He fought
Ben Ash.
yeah, that's Ben
Askren.
Askren and Tyron Woodley. And he fought a retired basketball
Wood.
player, Nate Robinson.
Yeah, he fought Nate Robinson. I remember
He
that.
fought Deji, and he fought a guy named Anisan Gibb, another YouTuber boxer. But Anisan Gibb's actually pretty good. I won't lie. But
I think we don't. We can't count like YouTube box.
I mean,
like,
he is a YouTuber.
I know.
boxer.
I
You
know.
can't-
I don't think we should count. We could count
mean-
Gib. Well, yeah, Gib, right?
Yeah.
But I don't.
I mean, Deji fought Mayweather.
I gotta look up the highlights. Did?
Yeah, he did. TKO. And then, hey, but he did give Mayweather a black eye.
Yeah. Hey,
Give him a black eye.
that's a win right there, bro.
That is a win in his books. But apparently, like he in that fight, he was like his Mayweather's trainers told him if he's hitting too hard, just tell Mayweather just to slow it down, and he'll slow down. And then he was hitting too hard, and he told him, and Mayweather said no. He just kept going at
That's
him.
so funny.
Jake Paul's definitely the best YouTube fighter though. I'm waiting for that KSI fight. That fight's gonna be
I
interesting.
think that's gonna determine
What,
who's the,
KSI Jake
like,
Paul?
the best.
KSI
yeah.
versus Jake Paul.
That's gonna determine who's the best YouTube boxer.
I think it's pretty obvious that Jake is.
We'll see. Like I want. I could.
Like,
I
he
agree.
might have
I
fought-
agree. I agree with you.
He might have
but-
fought like MMA fighters, but these MMA fighters, like Tyron Woodley, he's a champion. And he beat Anderson Silva. My bad. He fought 3 MMA fighters. He's fought the best, arguably the GOAT of MMA, and he can take punches. He's actually a boxer now. He turned boxers. MMA turned boxer. So
Yeah.
technically, he's kind of a boxer.
Yeah.
And then I think he fights actual people. Like KSI fought quote unquote actual boxer. And that was that was the worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
That was. a
What's his
funny
name?
fight.
I forgot his name.
It
Pineda
was
or
some
something.
Mexican guy. I know that for sure. But then he fight someone else, and he actually
In
did.
the same night he fought
He bought. He yeah.
he fought that rapper guy, that British rapper.
Oh yeah.
don't
It
know his
was. It was
name.
so. I think it was KSI's bodyguard.
Wait, what?
Was it KSI's
No,
bodyguard?
he was a rapper.
Oh, a rapper.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a rapper.
but
Oh, and then
won
he
that,
fought
but,
and then he
yeah.
fought another YouTuber.
Okay.
But Jake Paul will probably knock out KSI. I like KSI more, but Jake Paul.
I don't
will
want to say
probably knock him out.
knockout, but I could see
I don't know. Jake Paul's a
winning.
nasty like. Right,
No, he
right
does have
hook.
nasty. But I could see it going to distance.
Oh, we'll see. But I think he's gonna win this Tommy Fury fight. Tommy Fury's not that good. I don't think. I don't think he like
Do you think
Has
it's gonna be a knockout or TKO?
knockout. Jake Paul
I-
is known for like he has a hard hit, dude.
I just remember that that match between Nate Robinson. It's-
Oh man knocked him out cold twice. He did it twice. I don't know how they just didn't call it. But yeah, Paul has a better resume, and I think he will win by TKO. But that's gonna wrap it up for Fight Club. One thing that the WBC World Baseball Classic rosters, this is gonna be interesting.
No,
I'm
this is probably
excited.
the most
I'm excited
competitive
for
one
it.
yet, in my opinion.
No Nestor Cortez.
Yeah, no Nestor Cortez.
Wait, he's not on Team USA?
He hurt his hamstring
Yeah.
today,
Oh,
actually, this morning.
dude, that is like the one thing I'm worried about this USA team is
Yeah,
pitching.
the pitching is scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It's mediocre at best. I mean, you have what
Yeah.
Clayton Kershaw, you
Yeah.
have
I need to pull these up real
I
quick.
can't even. We have a good
Our
bullpen.
fielding is very good.
Our offense and fielding are gonna be great.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you don't have pitching, then I mean,
So Team USA, they're in Pool C. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
So their pitching is pretty bad. They have Clayton Kershaw, they have Lance Lynn, and Adam Wainwright is also that's good. But that's
Have they announced Cortez's replacement?
no, they haven't yet. They haven't.
Dude, so
Hopefully, it's like Verlander or something.
so
like-
our ace is Lance Lynn. I want to say, or
It's Kershaw.
Kershaw.
I
honestly put Kershaw
yeah,
and Wainwright
okay, I
above
get
Lance
yeah.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have put
Okay.
Lance Lynn at 4 and Nestor Cortez at 3 or 2.
I put
But
probably put Nestor at 2.
yeah,
You know
somewhere
who I
around
want
that.
to see? And this is me being biased. I want to see Shane McClanahan replace Nestor.
I mean, that's still a good pitcher.
I
So
know.
I would take
I would
him.
love
Or
to see him. Or no, he probably won't
I
do it.
want to see.
But Tyler Glass now or Chris Sale.
No,
No,
he's
he'll get
injured.
hurt.
No, he's already.
Oh really?
He's like still working on injury.
God damn, man. He's
Like no, he's gonna be able to pitch. He's gonna be our opening
I know.
starter on
Oh
opening day.
okay.
But
But yeah,
Scherzer would be a good replacement.
yeah. Who do you think is gonna be Captain America this year? We had Adam Jones
Trout.
last year, and not last time.
I think
Adam,
Mike Trout will be.
Yeah, Mike
I don't
Trout.
know. I just feel like someone just out of the blue, like Cedric Mullins, is just gonna
No,
come out of the water.
It's gonna be Mike Trout. Dude.
I know, but I'm agreeing with you.
But their position players are like nasty.
Fielding is nasty.
Pete Alonso, Tim Anderson, Nolan Arenado, Mookie Betts, Paul Goldschmidt, Cedric Mullins, JT Realmuto, Kyle Schwarber, Will Smith, Mike Trout, Kyle Tucker, and Trey Turner.
Dude, I can't wait to
Like-
see Pete Alonso just blast the ball out.
That team is nasty. But there are like that they're facing.
I'm telling you, the Dominican team and Japan team.
Venezuela's even good.
The
What?
Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and
Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
All of like pool D. That's gonna be interesting because they have Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and Israel.
Israel's just there.
I think Dominican Republic 1, maybe like Japan 2, US 3. That's my opinion.
Yeah, Dominican's up there. Like I'd put them at 1 or 2, but Japan's always good.
Japan's always good.
Yeah.
They're always good. So they're always 1 or 2.
But Japan players, they use the WBC as a showcase for the MLB.
Yeah, there's a lot
know
of
that.
There's a lot of players that are just got signed that
Exactly.
are in Japan.
Not to mention they do have Shohei as well.
Shohei's. So
They have Shohei. They have Yu Darvish.
yeah.
They have what's the guy?
They have Masada,
The Red Sox guy. Yep.
Yoshida.
Yeah.
Who else they have? They have. I can't even say some of these names. I'm sorry.
I don't know who's in their pool though. I know
They're in their pool. They have Korea, Australia. Yeah,
Japan's gonna.
Yeah, they have China.
They're like in the same place with USA. Now
Yeah.
Mexico looks pretty good though. But I don't see Mexico.
Pool B's easy. Japan will easily walk out of that.
Yeah.
Pool C's easy. USA will walk out of that. I mean, Mexico's not bad.
So
Mexico's pretty good this year. I won't lie.
So is it like the World Cup top 2 teams making out of pool players or just one?
I think it's top 2.
Because if it's top 2, it'll be USA and Mexico.
If it's top 2, yeah.
Hold on, who's on Great Britain? I want to see that.
There's no one on Great Britain. There's really like these are
For who?
Great Britain.
They have one. Who's playing for them? Isn't Jazz playing for them? Or am I?
No, I don't see him.
He's British.
I feel like
he's.
Oh,
No, I saw like I know what you're talking about, but I don't see him on the official list though.
Oh, they have. I know who Alex Webb is.
Yeah, infielder Jazz Chisholm announced on Wednesday in early September he would be representing Great Britain at the 2023 World Baseball Classic.
Oh, he's not on the.
He's not on the list.
Oh,
I'm
is he
looking at
not?
the World Baseball. They probably just haven't updated
Yeah,
it or
maybe.
something. That's weird.
Yeah.
Great Britain's
okay, yeah. January 25th, the Marlins will prevent Jazz from playing in the upcoming World Baseball Classic. But yeah, no, he wasn't playing. I don't think Bahamas made it, so I think he's playing for.
Oh,
He's
that's
gonna play
weird.
for Great Britain.
Why would the
I don't know. Maybe they're. I don't even know.
So where's Pool A? Oh, Pool A here.
Yeah, Pool A is pretty.
So Pool A has the Netherlands. That Team Cuba. Pool A.
Yeah, Cuba.
I don't know. After seeing Team Cuba play the other day, I don't know about that, man. I saw Venezuela.
I mean,
drop 19
it's still
on
Cuba.
them.
Like it's boxing. It's
They
baseball.
do have 2 MLB players. They have
It's-
Abreu,
Abreu, yeah.
and they have someone else.
Oh my
Forgot
god,
who it
where,
is.
I don't know why Pool A isn't popping up. But Team Venezuela. I mean, yeah, but no, it's just pictures of the best teams. But Team Venezuela will be a dominant team. I feel like
you know what I am.
Miggy's last year in the World
Yeah,
Baseball
you
Classic.
know what I'm worried about though? The manager for Team USA, Mark D.
Who is it? Is it LaCastro?
Who?
Who is it for the U.S.?
The manager?
Yeah.
Mark D. Rosen. He has no manager like background. Last time we had I forgot his name, but he was actually a pretty solid manager in his like career. I think he was retired, but he was still like he was a manager for the Detroit Tigers whenever they were in the World Series.
Yeah, it's not still
But yeah, that is also a worry. But we do have Ken Griffey as a hitting coach.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool.
Seeing Griffey on the bench, maybe maybe he could come out of retirement, sling some, Oh man, that'll be funny.
Hey, I'm looking at this Venezuela team. They're stacked, low key.
I looked at the Puerto Rico team.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's also stacked.
No Carlos Correa though. So
yeah, they have Hobby still. That's going to be their best player,
Marcus
obviously.
Stroman.
Puerto Rico is
Oh, but Yachty's their manager. That's cool.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico,
Yachty
yeah,
is
that's
their
cool.
manager.
Okay, that's cool. That is cool.
I mean,
He's gonna be he's definitely gonna be a manager for.
I think the championship will probably. I can't like say now, but it's going to be either USA, Dominican, or Japan. Japan always makes it, so I kind of have a strong feeling Japan will make it again.
Japan will get out of the semifinals. I'm making that call right now. And you know who they're gonna lose to?
Who?
USA.
I hope so. I'm gonna watch all those games. Dude.
No, for sure, because they're all of them are gonna be good games. And also, you're gonna have like
I just want to see
the Tokyo
America smack Great Britain.
Dude, the Tokyo games are gonna be like at 1 a.m. too. So 1 a.m. baseball. Dude, I'll beat that, man. Like
this Dominican team looks good.
No. Yeah, that Dominican
J Rod, Juan Soto, Vlad, Machado, Devers, Teoscar Hernandez, Marte, Pena, and Garrett.
And they have solid pitchers too.
Yeah. They have Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope that Nestor Cortez, like, we get a good replacement.
I
we
think
we need a good pitcher.
Yeah.
As a Yankees fan, it's a little bit worrying. But
Garrett Cole.
I would take Garrett Cole.
I would take honestly, I would take Garrett Cole as long as he's not facing the Rays.
See, I'm not a huge Garrett Cole fan, but I obviously he's very good.
I think he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. Who came out with the list the other day that was like Garrett Cole's not like a top 5?
He can be a top 5. I'd put him like top 7.
Yeah, he's
top
10
I definitely see him being like it's with the 5 to 7. I'd say it can like there's no he's top 5.
With sticky stuff, he's top 3.
If injuries are a non-factor, I think he's 3 or 4.
I'd put him top 5. 3 or 4. I can see 3 pitchers above him.
No, I'm talking about with sticky stuff though, like Spider Tack.
He's crazy. I'd
put him top 5. I'd put Garrett Cole top 5.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, speaking of Garrett Cole, let's just go into start bench cut because this is with our first one. We're gonna have pitchers: Jacob DeGrom, Justin Verlander first.
All right, so what is it? DeGrom,
Verlander, Cole.
Okay, so I'm going to start DeGrom because he is younger than Verlander. Even though Verlander is coming off of a Cy Young, I'm just going to bench him and cut Cole because there's no sticky.
I think DeGrom is the best pitcher in the league
for sure. Also, we don't have any sticky stuff
just make it
out, so we can't
like
really.
DeGrom is going to start like 15 games.
We'll see how he does this year with the new team. I just want to make that clear.
I think healthy DeGrom is
healthy DeGrom. Yeah, I agree.
Dude, he's nasty, bro. Like
healthy DeGrom, I agree, is the best pitcher in MLB.
Speaking of being nasty,
when was the last time he was really healthy?
He was healthy at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he was healthy at the beginning of the year, and then he got hurt. But last year he wasn't too.
It's like the same situation as Chris Sale, I'd say.
Yeah, they're great pitchers. They just can't stay healthy.
Zach, you go ahead. You go with your.
Like again, it's like just DeGrom is so injury prone. Verlander's old as shit. Garrett Cole is just sometimes he's really, really good and sometimes he's pretty inconsistent. He has his like bad games. But if like injuries are a non-factor, I mean DeGrom's the best pitcher in the MLB. I honestly bench Garrett Cole and I sit Verlander. solely because of his age. He's just too old.
So you say he's also the same guy that has gotten better with his age.
Yeah, but
So-
I think if you look at like the trajectory of pitchers, right? Like looking at people like people who've played for CC, people who've played for like a pretty long time, it tends to go down. I think this contract that he signed is probably the last multi-year deal he ever signs.
What's his contract for?
It's with the Mets for 2 years.
2 years. So you think you're
Years, I
saying he
think.
has 2 years? And
I
then he's gonna
think he has
retire?
2 years left in the tank. I think he has 1.5 years left in the tank.
I could say 2 years.
I don't know. He's still coming off a Cy Young. I still
Yeah.
think he's gonna be a top pitcher. With that being
Oh, of course. I just think Garrett Cole's
Verlander's
better
always
than
been
him.
on top of Cole. That's the thing.
No, for sure. Like he
He's always been over Cole.
I will take
I don't know.
And I put start DeGrom, obviously, bench Verlander.
No,
Cut Cole.
that makes sense. I can see that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cole-
I haven't liked Cole since he let he
No,
was
that's fair. I mean,
on the
Cole's
Astros.
I never
Cole's
liked Cole.
Cole's like,
But, like,
kind of
he's
inconsistent.
good though.
But when he's
Yeah, for sure.
so it just depends.
The only reason I benched him is because of his consistency. While Degrom and Verlander weren't. Well, Degrom gets hurt.
Right,
Obviously, but
DeGrom's
when
injuries.
He's always consistent, and Verlander's always
No, right. I think
consistent.
DeGrom is one of the best pitchers I've ever watched play in my entire life.
Yeah. All right, Nick. What about you?
I know all these pitchers. As much as I really don't watch baseball, I like keep up with it a little bit. I'm gonna start DeGrom just for the sole fact, like I agree with Zach, he's one of the best pitchers like I've seen play the game. And then on top of that, I'm benching Verlander coming off the Cy Young. Also, Verlander is just like I've watched Verlander like since 2017 when he won it with the Astros. I mean, like he's super good, consistent like pitcher. Garrett Cole, I gotta agree with John. Super, super good with the sticky stuff. For real. He was at the time that wasn't
Top three. Top three.
Yeah. Before they took that away, like dude was looking like one of the best pitchers around. Like, but yeah, so benching Cole. Or sorry,
that's
Cole cutting.
That's fair.
The first day they took away the sticky stuff, and Garrett Cole was facing the Rays, and bro, it was just BPA. It was just BP, bro. It was so fun to watch.
All right, we have one more start bench cut, and it's gonna be Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. We'll start with Zach this time.
Yeah.
How does he what he has to say?
Do I think Judge is going to repeat the last season he had? No. Maybe 50 homers max. 45. Mike Trout's got those back problems that no doctor in the world seems to be able to fix. I think Shohei is the easy one. He's all around. 2, he's good. I start Shohei. See, here's where it gets tricky. It's because do I want Mike Trout fielding? Plus, or do I want the best hitter in the league? Okay, fielding. Like this might just be the Yankee bias, but I gotta go Judge. Just sit Trout. Shohei, Trout, Judge.
Yeah, he was pulling up the stats just to start something. Yeah,
because you said he's like a little bit above average. You said hitter.
What, Judge as a fielder? Well,
No,
when he's in,
No.
Trout as the hitter.
oh no, Trout's a very good hitter. It's just the gap is I think is pretty in offensive in runs.
So, all right.
I mean,
I think is pretty big, right? How
So
you see, I would go by. I don't want to go realistically. I mean, Ohtani start.
yeah,
but
Ohtani start.
My bias because I love Mike Trout.
No, that's
I'm gonna
fair.
put Mike Trout at start because like he's always in MVP conversation.
even when he's
Sure.
hurt, and he
He's
plays
hurt
half the
this
season.
year.
He's going to be hurt for the rest of his career, I think. He's back.
Yeah,
I don't know what
can
the back
still see-
issue is.
Yeah, he's still putting up these numbers too, like 283
No, I
with 40
agree.
home runs.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think you
then-
bench Mike Trout and you cut Judge.
Yeah, not
Because
Judge.
for the sole
Yeah.
purpose of I don't think Judge is gonna have another season like that.
Yeah, he had a great season.
I think that was a one and done season.
Yeah. All right, John, what about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and bro, like this is hard, man. Cause like I wanted back issue. See, I don't know how much longer he has in this tank. Like it depends on how bad that back gets per playtime. Because you got to think like baseball is a tolling sport. You play it every
If
day.
anything, he'll be a DH if
No,
it
for
gets that
sure,
bad.
for sure. And then you got Judge that's also pretty injury prone as well. So you have two injury prone guys. Now I know Judge played what he did. Did he get
No,
hurt
Judge played like
last year?
100 and
Yeah, like he played most of his games, so
He was out for like a little bit for something.
but still he's still injury prone. Like he has been known to get hurt and been but
Judge played
I still got to put
157
Trout,
games.
huh?
Judge played 157 games.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, I still got to put Mike Trout over Judge any day. So I'm going with y'all. So.
All right. So Zach had Shohei, and then
We all have the
he
same
fin-
list.
Yeah.
We all have the same list. I have
for
Trout
me,
second.
for his bias, he put Judge over Trout though on his bias list. I put Trout as my starting for my bias list.
Oh, you
But
put Trout as your starter?
for my bias, because I just love him so much. That's why I
No.
put it. But realistically, I'd put Shohei.
Okay, yeah, realistically, Shohei 1, Trout 2, Judge 3.
Yeah. All right, Nick. What about you?
Shall we start? I mean, come on. He's on both ends, fielding and well, obviously pitching, but and batting. But on top of that, Mike Trout is on the bench. Just for the sole fact that he's still the face of baseball. So I mean, you gotta pick Mike Trout for that. Don't get me wrong though, I actually like Judge. I actually don't mind him at all. I think he's actually a very, very fun baseball player to watch.
It's not when you face him.
Yeah, exactly. But like that's what makes him good. You're scared to face him. Like you don't know if he's gonna drop like 5 homers on you in a game. Like, but
It's
I wouldn't hate him.
It's so
but
crazy to me. It's that we've listed like these are probably what I would say 3 of the best players in baseball. 2 of them are on the same team, and that team can't even make the playoff.
I was so disappointed. Like I like him on the Angels, but I was so disappointed when he signed that extension. I was like, damn, he's not gonna.
Never gonna make the playoffs.
Classic. You know,
Win
he's gonna play
something.
some. He's gonna play some meaningful games.
Play for a winning team.
First time in his career. I would like Judge if he wasn't on the Yankees, because I just hate Yankees fans.
Yeah, we know.
I know
Yeah.
they just degrade him so much. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, like there's players I'm sure the same way on the Red Sox, like Mookie Betts. Did you like Mookie Betts when he was on the Red Sox? I don't know, this guy-
Only just because like I just liked Mookie as a person, everything. I remember like watching the video. I think it was spring training, and they had him mic'd up, and he was like running around like with all this chains. You heard his chains bouncing, and he like made a joke about like always being iced out, and I just like thought that was so funny.
Yeah,
But
I
like
do
Chris
like
Sale
Mookie.
hate, Verdugo hate. I'm trying to think of anyone relevant on your team.
You're
Oh,
forgetting.
there.
Yo, what?
I mean,
Devers, the best third baseman in the league.
oh, it's all right, I guess.
I don't know why you're laughing. Who's on your team, bro?
Oh
Calm
my
down.
fucking god, bro. He was like, "Yeah, I can't find anyone relevant on
Well,
the
there's
Red Sox."
multiple
And he missed
relevant
like,
players
and
on our
he
team,
missed,
dude.
like-
I was having a conversation with my friends the other day about I don't know what you all think, but if I could bring back any Yankee past or present, who would it be? My answer. That's my answer. What is your
before the
Red
Royds
Sox?
or after the Royds?
Yeah, before or after Royce. He wasn't.
He was all right at like before the
Yeah, he
Royds.
was good.
Remember
He
that?
was
Give-
good
give
before
me,
the
like-
Royals. He was
Yeah.
good.
Give me like the tail end of the Rangers era plus beginning
Okay.
of the steroids.
So A-Rod, not A-Fraud.
Kind of ruined him. A-Rod, not A-Royd. Yeah. What about you? Who you
Who am
bringing
I?
back?
Oh my.
For what?
that's-
What Red
that
Sox
is
are you
hard.
bringing
That's
back?
really hard. Pastor. I mean, the safe answer is Ted Williams. That's the safe. But
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want that. Oh,
But my
Babe Ruth
personal
isn't
favorite,
going to be able to hit.
personal favorite Red Sox of all time.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah.
but then there's also David Ortiz, obviously. But
I would put
I'd
David
bring Dustin.
Ortiz over Dustin any day.
Well,
I know you're
Dustin,
on by your
yeah,
favorites,
Dustin
but
Pedroia, like, and he was before that Machado, fuck Machado, slide into his
Why don't you
leg.
like Manny Machado
He fucking messed up. He ruined Dustin Pedroia's career. He spiked him on purpose,
when he
and that ruined
slid
his
into
career.
him?
Yes, dude, that injury, he never recovered from it. He had to retire.
that's just baseball, man.
But, no, but it was on purpose. Fuck
That
Machado.
sounds like a baby, man. You can't. Come on now.
It's a
Yeah, being
Boston.
a
That's
baby,
the
like,
Boston Red Sox for you.
okay, okay, Mr. 27. We have 27 rings.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. How? Let's see, 2000.
How were the playoffs this season?
Huh?
How were the playoffs this past season?
How was playoffs for you this last season? I saw y'all exit.
Lost to the champions. It happens. We weren't prepared. When you've got IKF and Josh Donaldson in the starting lineup, it's like, cool. What do you expect?
Okay.
Y'all got all the money in the world, and y'all just can't make a World Series. Like that.
I mean, we have the
me.
best pitching rotation in baseball by a moonshot.
But you can't make the World Series.
It's because
Like you let the Rays beat y'all to the World Series this decade. Like that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, and we had to beat y'all to get there. By the way,
I think the Yankees are one piece away from being.
y'all
in the
been
World
one piece
Series.
away for years
That's
since '09.
No, I agree. I totally agree. But we were two pieces away going into the season. We got piece one, which is Rodon, and we just need someone to replace. If assuming we have one of the Oswalds replace, we need like
Dude, I
unless
love the IKF hate, bro. I love it. Just
Vader
like
comes
the IK,
back.
the IKF, bro. It's just
You
like
think he's
every
good?
time when he just touches the ball, or
You think
what's
he's
his
good?
face? The
Wait,
outfielder.
Pause. You think IKF is good?
No, I just said I love the hate.
Okay. I thought you were saying like
and
in a
also
sarcastic way. He's
what's
so
his
bad,
name?
man.
The outfielder that like keeps on dropping balls. He can't field. He's a left fielder.
Oh, on the Phillies?
No, for y'all, New York. Like he dropped like 5 balls when y'all playing the Rays. Not even drop, like he just lost the ball. And like he
Hicks?
got
From this past season.
from this past season, yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I can't think of his name, but I'm thinking of a player
I think
from last season, not last season, the season
no.
before. He was your outfielder. He's old. He was old.
Hicks?
Aaron Hicks, yeah. Aaron
Hicks?
Hicks.
I don't. He's bad. Don't get me wrong, but he's not worse than IKF.
And speaking of it, why did y'all boo? I know whatever, but why did y'all boo Aaron Judge in the playoffs?
So surprised he came
Like-
back after that.
Like, yeah, like this guy carried you through this
It's-
whole
it's-
season.
And then
Sure.
playoffs. That's how it goes.
Mike, Mike.
Yeah,
K,
it's
K, K, K.
literally a strikeout or home run, bro. Like he is the definition of a power bat. Like
Who would have
he
thought
was
Harrison
shut that
Bader carried us to the playoffs? 4 home runs. He played.
Who? Oh yeah, he was pretty
He
hot.
played really well for us in the playoffs. But why are we booing him? Because that's just what That's just what New York fans
That's
do.
Yankee
I know, but
fans.
that's your
That's Yankee-
best player that you had since when? Like
It's just
Personally, if
what
I
New
was
York
him, I wouldn't have
sports fans
taken
do.
that.
no, hell
That's
no. I would have went to San Fran.
San Fran. What a poor franchise.
they
Oh my
offered
God.
him more money than us, and he didn't
No,
take
no,
it.
I mean like not poor by like money wise. It's just like they signed so many players. Like they signed Carlos Correa.
Oh,
Yeah.
San Fran, I feel so bad for them.
Yeah. And then before we end this, wait, I just want to hear who would you bring back on the Rays, both of you.
Who would I bring back on the Rays? Ooh. Are we going all time?
Yeah, all time. Well, I mean, there's not much long with the Rays. So.
Yeah,
But they need to be able to play in this decade, right? Like
This
like
decade.
Babe Ruth could not get on the field.
No, for
today
sure.
And hit.
All right, give me rookie
Deacon
Evan
Drum.
Longoria.
Yeah,
That boy
Evan
was
Longoria.
fucking hot. Like walked off the Yankees on game 162 as well. So
Yeah,
pretty
that was-
happy.
I still remember watching the to get
It literally,
game
yeah, it was a
162.
9-1. It was a 9-1 run lead.
I'm surprised you didn't go Carl Crawford.
I was gonna go Carl Crawford, but
He's the best Ray of all time.
no, for sure. But this decade, I would still go. Not decade, but like that could play now. I would still go.
Oh yeah,
like,
because Evan Longoria is still playing. So,
yeah.
All right, Nick.
So-
What about you?
Evan Longoria, Giants legend.
I would bring back G-Man Choi like all day. I mean, I really miss him.
I knew he was gonna say. I just want to see you say it.
Where is he? I feel
He's,
didn't,
in the,
didn't
on
he's
the
with the
Pirates.
Pirates, though.
he is? Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know where he was.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yankees
I'm happy
legend.
for that move, man. Like he was so.
Yeah, all right,
What?
fine. I changed my answer. Give me Jimmy and Choi. Yankees legend. Gotcha,
He's a
Nick.
legend. He also owns the Yankees too, and Cole. He owns Cole, man. Like,
Yeah, he does. He does own Garrett Cole. He does own Garrett Cole.
like anybody else he can't hit, but Cole, like he just destroys him, bro.
Yeah, no, I could not agree more.
All right, well, that's gonna end. That got total out of hand. That was not what I was planning for this segment, but that was start bench
Hey,
cut.
This is the Against the Call podcast.
And then
man.
we're gonna head into our second to last topic. It's gonna be NBA games of the week. So for Tuesday, there's the Battle of the East with the Celtics at Bucks. This is gonna be a scary game as a Celtics fan. I always scared against playing Giannis, but I'm gonna go with my bias. I'm gonna say Celtics won this.
But isn't Tatum not playing?
Tatum's not playing.
Your Tatum, you certainly don't have Smart and you don't have Brown.
I know we don't. I know we don't have Brown or Smart.
I
but like
think Tatum's hurt. I might have read
Yo,
wrong,
what?
but I think Tatum's hurt. Let me look.
Okay, if Tatum's hurt, then I see this Bucks winning. But I didn't know he was.
A non-COVID illness.
Oh, he's sick. Damn. Okay, then Tatum's not playing. I didn't know that. Then Bucks. Give me Bucks.
Yeah.
However, Blake Griffin could be dunking on Giannis. You know.
Yeah, give me the Bucks in this.
Yeah,
Thank
give me
you. I need Nick
Milwaukee.
saying they're not the Bucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say what?
I don't know. No Bugad Bobby. And is Crowder playing yet or no?
I don't. Oh, he should be. He should be.
Yeah, I guess Bucks.
Nick, what I said is I want you to say the opposite team because most of the time when you say the opposite team, I mean, once you say a team's going to win, the opposite team wins. Just didn't work out against the Grizzlies.
Dude, every time I've said that, it's every time I've went against my team, the other team has won. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, really? I thought
Yeah.
every time you always go against it. That's why you always go against it.
No, that was just a joke. And then like I said it the first two times and it didn't work out. And then I'm definitely not saying it anymore because we all said the Celtics, but it makes me look good because I got it right.
All right, my game 2 is Wednesday. There's actually 2 good games that day. The first one, finally, Kyrie Irving and Luka, a great duo. It's gonna be scary. Don't see them winning.
And they still lost to the Kings in overtime.
Yeah, that's that's true. But obviously, Jokic is nasty with it. He's still putting up great numbers.
Give me the Mavs.
Mavericks, okay.
Yeah,
What are you guys?
give me the Mavs. Isn't Jamal Murray? I don't think Jamal Murray's playing tonight.
On Wednesday?
Well, I think don't they play the Heat?
No, it's Mavericks. I'm going throughout the week, so this is gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm saying I don't think he's playing tonight. I don't think he's.
Oh no,
playing.
he's not playing tonight. He's not. Playing
Yeah, if Jamal Murray's not playing, then give me the Mavs.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Reggie Bullock's gonna lock down Jokic. Book that shit.
With or without Jamal Murray, Nuggets win
All right.
this
All right.
game.
Cool. And
Bro,
the
I
second
mean,
game.
The
What?
Mavericks had 70 points at halftime against the Kings. They were up by like 20 or 30 at halftime, and they still lost.
They're still getting used to Kyrie, man. They're just getting used to him.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
know.
my second game of the day though, is another huge one. Cavs at 76ers. They're like neck and neck with each other right now. I'm pretty sure yeah, the Cavs have more wins by 37-22. 76ers are 36-19. Give me the Cavs. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. They're
Cleveland, this is for you.
Cleveland.
Give me Cleveland.
What about y'all?
I just said Cleveland. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking about the other two that
Yeah.
hasn't answered.
I got Cleveland.
Uh, that's a hard one. That's gonna be a good game.
It's very hard.
Um, I mean, James Harden,
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, I think 76ers. But
76ers. All right. All
but who
right.
knows?
Who knows?
Because
Who
I got
knows?
the alert today that Embiid was questionable.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they play I think the Rockets tonight.
Yeah, they do. They do play.
Yeah, they
Wait,
play.
wait. Embiid?
Yeah,
That's your prize pick, buddy. He might not play.
I think he was questionable with something in his
So-
foot.
We've voted.
Yeah, I'll just be bumped down
All right.
to 2.
That'd be all right. Cool. 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 Damn. That's if yikes.
Either way, I get either way. I get it.
And then my final one is Thursday night. Clippers at the 31-27 Suns. The Suns are still without D-Book right now. I'm pretty sure. No, I mean, yeah, they're still without D-Book. Katie's out, hurt. But they still been rolling without. So, oh, like Kawhi, Paul George. Give me the. It's at Phoenix. Give me the Clippers. I'll say Clippers.
Yeah, give me the Clippers.
Clippers. All right, cool.
yeah,
Nick?
I'm not trying to copy, but the Clippers, just for the sole fact that like practically everyone that's needed on the Suns is out, and the Clippers played tremendously the other night whenever I watched them against the Nets. I mean, obviously the Nets have lost all their good players, but the
That's so
Nets had
crazy to
like
me.
a big lead, and Clippers came back. So the Clippers, you can't count them out of anything, especially with a healthier Kawhi. He's not full. He's not at his full potential, but
Yeah.
That's crazy to me that they only played like what 13 games together, 12 games together.
Yeah.
yeah, I
It's
know.
crazy. Like
It's crazy.
that was supposed to be like the next big team.
Dude,
Yeah, the next Warriors.
The Nets can never get their big threes right, like ever.
Yeah.
Then never.
I don't know, man. They're
Okay.
those
I'm
person-
more than happy with it.
Yeah, I know,
big
yeah.
Knicks guy.
Yeah, I'm more than happy being the best team in New York.
Anyway, that's gonna wrap up NBA games of the week. We're heading to our last segment, draft day, best villains. I want to have the spinner going on to determine the draft order. Me, Big Mike, first pick. All
bro.
right, second pick.
When we get an editor, like a real editor, I'm gonna have them go back and find every single time Michael got first pick and see the odds.
It's a snake draft, so like, come on. I mean, that's kind of the worst. Second pick is Zach.
Let's go.
Well, shit, John. We just lost the 2 best villains right off the bat.
No, but you're gonna lose one more.
And then John.
Honestly, I prefer to be the last pick. So
All right, Nick, you're the last pick. So
Dude,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna make
like
this
the
easy for us.
4th straight time I've gotten last pick. I mean, I'm not fully complaining, but with 4 people, it gets hard because they get taken.
With my first pick, I'm going with the goat.
Yeah. I'll take Joker from the Dark Knight.
There you go. That's the 2 best right there.
Yeah.
That's like iconic. All right, John.
give me Freddy Cougar.
Wow.
Cougar.
First pick.
Interesting.
Freddie. Okay.
All right.
Freddie.
Give me Thanos.
Okay, let me go through the round real quick. That was a good one, Nick. Round 1, Mike takes Darth Vader. With second pick, Zach takes Thanos.
Yo, Mike,
Yeah.
you repeat that because it just completely just like did not hear any of
Oh,
that.
dang, your Wi-Fi is messing up.
Yeah,
I heard you.
yeah,
All
it's on
The
me.
first round, Darth Vader with the first pick with Mike, the Joker, Kruger, and Nick takes Thanos. All right, Nick, start with the next round.
All right, I'm going to get. Hold on, bro. My computer's like acting up. Um, I don't know. Okay, give me Voldemort.
Dang,
Pick.
Yeah,
that's a great pick.
Key.
Loki. Okay, that's a good pick.
Give me Miss Silence of the Lambs. Give me
Oh,
Hannibal Lecter.
what's his name?
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal.
Yeah,
yo, John, what was your pick?
Loki.
Loki.
Oh, okay,
For me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the Green Goblin.
solid, 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 solid.
All right, that round. With the first pick of round two, Nick takes Voldemort. John took Loki. Zach took Hannibal, and I took the Green Goblin. Start the next round. Dang, this is. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Doctor Doom.
I don't know if we're gonna call him a villain, but give me Gus Fring.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's on there. Yeah,
Gus Frank.
Give me Gus
Right?
Fring.
yeah.
All right, John, go ahead.
Give me Bane from Batman.
All right, that was a good one. Nick,
Give me Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's a good
Sauron.
one.
Yeah,
All right. That round three, Mike started off with Doctor Doom. Zach took Gus Frank. John took, right? That's how you pronounce it. All right. Nick, go ahead and go with the next round.
give me Homelander.
No, that was my next pick.
Yeah,
That was a good one. All right, John.
Give me Palpatine.
Damn it.
Should have hit that sooner, bro.
About to pick. That's my next pick. All right, Zach, go ahead.
Give me Tony Soprano.
That's a good one.
classic.
Well, yeah. Or do I go Tony Soprano or do I go his mom?
Just go to. You already said Tony Soprano.
All right, fine.
You can probably get him next. I'm probably not going to pick who you're going to get.
Is it not 4 rounds?
There's goes to 5 rounds.
Okay, 5 rounds.
I'm gonna go. Uh, that's hard. I'm gonna go Michael Myers. All right, so that's round four. Round four goes. Nick took Homelander. John had Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, and Zach had Tony Soprano, and I had Michael Myers. For my last pick, I am going to take. I'm going to take Darth Maul.
Kind of a hot take, but give me the Wicked Witch of the West.
I had that on my list. Wicked Witch
Yeah.
of the West.
It's just like so instrumental.
That is a good one. All right, John, go ahead.
The Terminator.
Terminator.
That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
The Terminator, as in like the robot, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right, Nick, with your last pick.
dude. There's actually so many like great ones that I had listed that
There
I
is.
from. But give me Negan from Walking Dead.
That's a good one. All right, that round, I took Darth Maul with the first pick. Zach took the Wicked Witch of the West. John took the Terminator. Nick took Negan. I'm gonna go over the teams real quick. Team Mike consists of Darth Vader, the Green Goblin, Doctor Doom, Michael Myers, and Darth Maul. Team Zach, Joker, Hannibal, Gus Frank, Tony Soprano, and the Wicked Witch of the West. Team John, Freddy Krueger, Loki, and the Terminator. And Team Nick, Thanos, Voldemort, Sauron, Homelander, and Negan. Make sure you guys comment down below who you think won that draft. I think I won easily.
Bro,
I
you
won.
think you win every single
No,
time.
no.
It doesn't matter if you think you win.
Nope. As I've said, you won that draft. For example, the college mascot. I literally said you. I think you won that draft.
At the same time, I mean, whenever you're looking at my list, I think I have the most notable villains. The most
No. Notable. I definitely have. Definitely me. There's no way.
what was your team again? I mean, you went straight with
Green
like
Goblin, Doctor Doom,
Green Goblin at number 2. That
Michael.
That's crazy. That's crazy to
That's
me.
a great pick.
Dude,
Green Goblin at 2.
who's Doctor Doom?
What do you mean you don't know who Doctor Doom? That's like one of the biggest villains of Marvel.
I don't
Who's
know who Doctor
Thanos?
Doom is, man.
Nick has no,
Yeah.
but yeah, wait, no, yeah, Nick has
Nick has Thanos
Yeah,
and
you got the first
Homelander.
pick.
Homelander was like my sneaky pick. That
and
was like
in Voldemort and Negan, who was actually one of the most like intimidating TV show villains of all time, probably. On top of that,
I was
Sauron,
about to take.
Sauron from
I was
all
about
the
to take
Lord
some Game of Thrones game who brought Game of Thrones.
I think I had a pretty good list. Not too
I
shabby.
don't know that Wicked Witch of the West is going to take down anyone.
That's what I'm saying. All right, that's gonna
Anyways,
wrap it up.
that's going to wrap up. Jack for joining us. We had a great episode. Again, comment down below who you think won the draft. Use our code ATC on SeatGeek for $20 off your first purchase and a code against the call on W for 10% off your next purchase. Again, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Happy Valentine's Day.